Why use Time Machine when setting up a Mac? Imagine starting fresh with a new Mac and wanting everything to look just like your old one. Or maybe you want to make sure your data is safe during setup. That's where Time Machine comes into play. It is Apple's built-in backup system for macOS that automatically creates copies of your entire Mac. These backups include your files, applications, and system preferences, but not the operating system itself. Using Time Machine during setup offers some really helpful benefits. First, it makes moving your data from an old Mac to a new one super easy. Instead of copying files one by one or reinstalling apps, you can restore everything from your backup. It saves you a lot of time and effort. When you set up a new Mac, you can connect your backup drive and choose to transfer your data directly. The Setup Assistant then guides you through restoring your files, settings, and apps from the backup. Second, Time Machine runs in the background and keeps your data safe with continuous backups. It creates hourly backups for the past 24 hours, daily backups for the past month, and weekly backups for earlier months. This means your most recent data is always protected without you having to remember to back up manually. If something goes wrong later, you can restore your Mac to a previous state easily. Third, it keeps multiple versions of your files. So if you accidentally delete or overwrite a document, you can go back in time and recover an earlier version. This is especially useful when working on important projects or editing files. Fourth, Time Machine is efficient with storage. It only saves changes made since the last backup, so it doesn't fill up your backup disk quickly. When the disk gets full, it automatically deletes the oldest backups to make room for new ones. This way, you always have recent backups without needing extra storage space. Fifth, it backs up not just your data but also applications and system preferences. This makes restoring your entire environment faster and more complete. When you set up a new Mac, you can restore everything in one go, saving you from missing important settings or applications. Lastly, because Time Machine is part of macOS, it works seamlessly with the operating system's features. It uses the file system called Apple File System, which supports snapshots for quick and reliable backups. This integration makes the backup process smooth and trustworthy. In the context of setting up a new Mac, using Time Machine is a smart move. It protects your data, simplifies migration, and ensures you can recover quickly if something unexpected happens. Plus, it's all automatic and integrated, so you don't need to worry about third-party software or complicated procedures. It's a simple way to keep your data safe and your transition to a new Mac hassle-free.